Okay, sorry about that. This is part two. I hit the stop button instead of the pause button. So there's the burger all mixed up with the bacon, the smoked salt. He did a liquid smoke, but since my bacon is smoked, then I'm not going to do that. And I added my leftover beef livers. So that video was getting kind of long, so this is part two, sorry. And then we're going to put those bad boys in the... I'm not sure. I might put them in the air fryer, might not. So pan's going, let's rock. So he calls him his colossal burgers. He's got a burger press. I think he made it on his 3D machine. I don't have a press for a burger this big. Those are my hands. I got big hands. We're going to make, I think we're going to have enough for just 2 big burgers. There's one. And once again, I don't have the fancy gloves yet. I need to look them up on Amazon and see if I can find them. They would be nice because I'm always washing my hands. There's the other burger. So there's the 2 burgers. I gotta get my pan heating back up again. I turned it off. She was starting to smoke. It ain't pretty, but you know me, I'm not about the looks. I'm about how it tastes and how you feel. All right, I'll have to leave him set there. I'm afraid if I put him on there, he'll stick, and then I won't be able to get him off. There we go. Woo! I do a lot of paper plates. I had to put my little grinder thing away, and there's my raw honey. That literally lasts me 6 months. It's not cheap, but when you want a little sweetness, like on your... Actually, I started to make my brown butter bites with the honey instead of the maple syrup. Price-wise, it's about the same. I thought it'd be a little cheaper, but it really isn't. But I don't use much of it. I mean, I'm as strict carnivore as I can go. I'm lying during the week. I'm lying, but my butter bites, I do a maple syrup. I do my maple syrup, and there she's smoking. It's the easy way for me to eat the extra fat. And it's just drizzled in it. That's it. I'm not taking spoonfuls and cupfuls and all that. I'm not doing that. It's an easy way for me to eat the butter. Just to eat straight butter, can't do it. And my butter bites have got to be cold, like almost frozen cold. All right, let's do this. Make sure my oil's out, my tallow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Put her on let's do about 6. I don't want to I like a good crust, but I'll bring you back when it's done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. let's put the old, if I can find it, put the old burger press on it. There we go. Okay, let's do 3 minutes aside and keep flipping it because this is thick. This may take a while. I might do the other one in the air fryer. I got the air fryer cleaned up. I don't know what I got on me. A gallon of water that I take to work, drink every night. Most nights I drink the whole thing. Some nights I don't. But that's going to be my new cup until I find another Ohio State cup. That's my morning coffee. Talked to a guy at work. Hopefully he can hear me. But I usually do my dishes while I'm doing this. That's the reason why I set my timer, because I like to get my dishes done so when I'm done eating, I don't have a big mess to clean up. Right after. If not, I'll clean it up right after. I don't like dishes set all night. Got my air fryer preheating. I think I'm putting everything else in my air fryer. I'll try one in the pan, the other one in the air fryer. And I'll put the Colossal Burger from the guy's YouTube channel, and I'll put his channel on at the top, because I didn't think of it when I accidentally shut the camera off in part 1. I could have looked it up and then put it on, but I'll do it later. But talking to a guy at work, he's having issues with heartburn and some eczema and stuff like that. And I'll tell anybody about Carnivore. My wife knows. I'll talk your leg off about it. Because it works. If it didn't work, I would not be doing this. I did the Juice Man diet, and I like the flavor of the juice. I mean, who doesn't like watermelon? Watermelon, carrot, and apple. Or no. Carrot, apple, and anyways, I like the flavor of it, but it ain't sustainable. Everybody says, well, Carnivore ain't sustainable. I beg to differ. Yes, sir. Anyways, I'm talking to a guy from work about it, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because I said the one thing that I did learn to do, flip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go 2 minutes aside. Get my handy dandy thermometer here. 20. What I was saying was, when I picked up my cup, that I found on I think it was a Dr. Berg video, that when you get up in the morning, have yourself a glass of water. I was trying lemon water and apple cider water, and I was doing all that. That didn't work. Not for me. I keep forgetting to put on here that this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't want anybody coming back saying that I'm legally, But in my opinion, Carnivore works. How's that? But anyways, in one of the videos, I learned, hopefully you can hear this. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move you over here. That way it ain't so loud. But in one of the videos, he talked about drink a glass of water in the morning, eat your breakfast, and then have your coffee. And a lot of my heartburn problems went away after that. But Carnivore has helped me out immensely. I mean, I can even have some coffee in the middle of the day now if I want, but I call it like it is. Coffee is nothing. We've been brainwashed for our whole life. You need to have coffee in the morning. Have Folgers in your cup. Wake up, have Folgers in your cup. But all coffee is caffeinated bean plant water. I'll be right back. So, it's just when I picked my cup up, I used to drink coffee in the morning. I did I was a pot of coffee guy. I drink half of it. Then I would take the other half with me on my way to work. But when I quit drinking coffee first thing in the morning, my heartburn did get better. It didn't go away completely, but it did get better. So I told them, I said, look up Carnivore. I said, there's way more videos now about Carnivore than there ever was when I started doing this. But I got about a minute left. I got to flip her again. Anyways, that's about ready. About the heartburn. And the other thing that I think about, the two problems with coffee is, one, it's not a there's no nutrition in coffee. Over my lifetime, I've heard coffee's good for you, I've heard it's bad for you, I've heard it's good for you, I heard it's bad for you. Every year they change their mind like they did eggs. Eggs good for you, eggs ain't good for you. Yolks are good for you, whites ain't. The other way around, whites are good for you, the yolks ain't good for you. Cholesterol this, cholesterol that, yada, 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 yada. But if your vegetables are sprayed for insecticides, pesticides, and herbicides, I'll be back. Okay, I'm flipping every minute now. That's a thick burger. It's at 130, but I want to get it to about 150. I like a little pink in the middle, but I'm not. I'll see how this one turns out. But anyways, if all your lettuce and spinach and all that stuff is sprayed like crazy, what do you think they do to coffee beans and coffee plants? There's a lot of stuff coming out about how you get moldy coffee because they make it by the, my Lord, I can imagine. It's one of the top 10 biggest industries in the world. But I don't know if you happen to notice my eye here. I had brushed up against some. Yes, sir. There you go. Done. Oh, a little bit. 155, I think I had it at. Hang on. I'm making this just the way he made it. Oh, I got just enough warm butter left. You put a little butter on top. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But anyways, the beans and they make it in such big batches that, I mean, it's probably like your farmers with the corn bends. It's hard to, you got to keep things moving and keep things dry to not get mold on it. Oh, hang on, let me get my pan cleaned real quick. That's the pan in the background. Throw some water in there right off the stove and it's easy peasy to clean. Great way to clean your cast iron. We're gonna let this sit a minute. Then I'll fire up the air fryer and do everything else after the video. So I'm going on 15 minutes. Sorry about that, part 2. But if I can entertain you, that's the only reason I do this. I just enjoy it. It's, when I was a kid, they said in your lifetime you get 15 minutes of fame, right? In your lifetime. And now here I am making my own videos and I'm all over the world. That's crazy. Crazy Corby. Oh. I about forgot to turn off the stove. But anyways, I don't drink the coffee anymore. I was going through, I bought my own beans. Hang on, let me show you. Still got them. And my coffee grinder. You've seen some of the videos.